Serious stuff, guys. So, some time ago, like weeks ago, I ran into a situation with my keys here to where it's like, it seemed like the key that I thought unlocked the maintenance shop didn't unlock the maintenance shop. And it's like, uh-oh, is this God's way of trying to show me that this Mandela effect thing is happening in the way that I would notice? Well, I'm pretty sure I got things mixed up and somehow I was in a different psyche that one particular day. I don't know for certain, but I figured, hey, if God can show me proof of this, he can do it in a way that would grab my attention because I'm open to it. As crazy as it is, and honestly, I am open to it, although I'm less convinced that this stuff is real. But okay, wait, you didn't hear that from me. So yeah, let me see if this key still opens the maintenance shop and see if things are still normal, okay? Alright. Well, there you go. So far, so good. So, nothing crazy has happened with these keys yet. Maybe it's just crazy stuff that goes on with my brain, like with many human beings. So, I don't know, but I'll keep you guys posted, alright? I guess I just could have just paused those sections, right? Instead of taking you guys on a crazy ride right there. I'm hoping to get through this more smoothly, hold the camera still, and I'm hoping this to be my final take, because it's after work, and this is probably my third or fourth take, and I'm just going to go with this, alright? I'm just going to go with this. So anyways, I'm back. I'm here to do an update video to see if anything's changed with my key. That last video segment you saw was from a couple months ago in September. We're now halfway through, or halfway into November. I got my no shave November thing going on, but that's beside the point. So, let's just see if anything has changed so far with this key within the last couple months. Because I still do have a tendency to get things mixed up. Like with other keys, I'll try to use a certain particular key. Or I mean, I'll try to use a key for a certain particular door or a certain type of door and realize, oh, I screwed up there. You know, I tried to use a key that I might have been used to using for a different type of door or a different particular door. And it's like, oh, wait, no, that's not it. So, I mean, obviously I'm either frazzled or I just got a lot of stuff going through my head and can easily get things mixed up. I mean, like with most people, or just about, any person can, okay, all right, here we go. Any person can get things mixed up in their head like that. I mean, doesn't necessarily mean that things have changed. It just has a lot of stuff to do with, just how our minds may have a tendency to work, or just stuff that's going on in our head. And there might be a sinister reason behind certain particular patterns of this Mandela effect thing going on. But anyways, be it as it may, if I still have your attention here, let me show you to see if anything's changed with the keys so far, okay? Make sure I grab the right one, because I know, like, there are two takes at least in particular I got it mixed up and even goofed in that way while I was filming. But let's take a look here. Good to see I don't have an audience right now, because see, they just don't want to be open to the truth. Well, there you go. Things have stayed the same with this key. Do I have to like wait longer than 2 months? Do I got to look for changes elsewhere? Or are these changes really happening? Is there something else to it? But anyways, there you go. That's my update on my portion, and hopefully it somewhat relates to your particular situation, and I don't know, maybe says something, even though it's coming from a goober who's filming right now. Oh, and I suppose this goober could end this film a little bit better than that. Let me do something that's kind of a signature thing for this amateur video maker here. This is not the best scenery shot I could find. Oh, check this out. Oh, you see that? It's like those vehicles teleported like a fraction of a second into the future. That's some spooky Mandela stuff going on right there. But anyways, give you a little bonus here. Show you off in that desert horizon, you got that flat surface right there. Well, except for those thingies right there, those are all like bumpy and ridgy. But you got a flat surface right there on our flat Earth. And you might be thinking, oh, that doesn't show anything. That's showing a very tiny section of our planet looking out the window. Well, speaking of windows, look at this part of the window. You could be very close up to it, or you could be at such an extreme distance that no matter how close or far away of it you are, or whether you see a tiny segment of it, or the thing as a whole, it's still the same straight surface, or it's still just as flat. So whether it be from there or from here, if it's the same on that part of the window, I mean, you could just line it up with that horizon. I mean, why wouldn't it be with the same with that horizon, right? And anybody who wants to throw any type of hate or persecution at you by throwing their science, I mean, their version of science at you about it, or suggesting that you might be taking certain parts of the book of Genesis the wrong way and suggesting a different interpretation, or just suggesting that this doesn't have to be such a focal point or such a key issue in our lives, in our temporal or eternal state. I mean, whenever somebody wants to suggest, I mean, hate on you like that, to where you have to like censor and censor comments and block those people, I mean, you could make it easier and just tell them, dude, all you gotta do is look out a window. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope everybody watching has a wonderful, blessed day, and you guys take care. God bless.